Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Philadelphia Phillies and the New York Mets. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Jacob deGrom is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Mets. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, in a day and age where we don't see very many complete games, 6 really good innings in his last start to pick up the win, and I think they'll be happy if he can duplicate that again in this one.
Standing in, Gene Segura, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for Philadelphia, the shortstop. Segura.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. These Mets, fellas, as they take the field here today, they're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point. Every move he makes is working. Timely hitting. Great defense. Good bullpen. The starters have been on point. This is going to be special.
The 1-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Segura turns and goes to second. And the Phillies are able to get things started with a leadoff double.
Wow, that's the way to kick off a day at the ballpark right there. Leadoff hitter, and he puts the pitcher on his heels right out of the gate with a leadoff double. It's hard to get settled into a game as a pitcher when you're dealing with the runner in scoring position 1 batter into the game.
So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. He swings and grounds it to short, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
That'll third.
Off with a double, now add in a single, and one of your middle of the order bats is coming to the dish. Man, I don't think this was the start he was imagining warming up in the bullpen.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper.
Lucky, stop! You ain't getting nothing.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. Segura at third. McCutchen is at second with nobody out. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
And this one gets away.
What are you doing, Mamo?
To uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third.
Man, this guy's going to get a nickname with the world wild in it if he keeps this up. That's his second wild pitch of the game, and this one cost him a run. Not sure if he got a cleat stuck out there or what, but this one wasn't anywhere near the zone.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
And it's fouled away. He's entering play in this one, a home run shy of 20 for the season. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
0-2 count, and the pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. A man at third with one away. And a fastball swung out and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Here's Didi Gregorius. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Gregorius is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0. You'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Seared down the first baseline. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. One and two. Here it is.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
Men on third with 2 down. 2-2.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
The 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Phillies will have to be content with just the 1. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. It's the Phillies 1 and the Mets nothing. Vince Velasquez, a California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, I call Vince Velasquez V squared, and he's a really good pitcher. 4-pitch mix, fastball, slider, curveball, changeup. 95 to 97 with a fastball with a lot of late life. Quality pitcher.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here it comes. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Dan, D-Row, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, Matty, dropping their last game. Now they find themselves at 500 again.
That was a ball.
They got to find a way to get on a hot streak. You cannot continue to go peaks and valleys throughout the course of the season and ride that 500 line all year. At some point, you're going to have to take 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10 to get this going in the right direction.
Batting second, the left fielder, Joe Evans.
So striding forward now, Yoenis Cespedes. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's Cespedes with a drive. That's high and deep to left field. And this ball is gone.
Damn,
no
this
chance to
fire.
make a play on that one. It's a 2-run shot here for Yoenis Cespedes.
That ain't going nowhere against
17 for him on the season, and the Mets move out to a 2-1 lead.
Well, he hit a homer last night, too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff, don't give him anything he can extend his arms on. You do, and he's going to make you pay for it just like he did.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. His lifetime line against Velasquez. He hasn't had much success, just 2 for 11. He's taken him deep once. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0.
Hey, after that extra base hit, things could go awry. He didn't. He battled right back in his zone with a nice executed pitch.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
The 2-1 home. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Put whole bag in the mic.
And now Michael Conforto. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. He's got that batting average up over 350 now. 28 home runs and 55 driven in. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
No. They're all in the microwave.
Here's the 1-1 delivery.
All of it. Yeah.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive.
Gee,
That's being very aggressive right now.
All your flies and how do you eat all that?
And here's a fastball taken too low, and he works the count to 3-1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. There's ball 4.
And don't forget, he gave up a long ball earlier in this inning, so you can understand why he wasn't too aggressive with him there. When he got him to 3-1, he wasn't too anxious to challenge him.
Next up for New York, Jeff McNeil. We show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June.
Says, yeah, but just what are you?
First delivery to him on the way. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. Runners on first with 1 down. Hit down the line at first. Hoskins grabs it cleanly. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh my goodness. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local station.
You've been at Niners the last 2 seasons.
Digging in, JT Realmuto. He's hoping to break out of the slump he's been stuck in.
That's this. How do you always get a safety?
Here's the first pitch to him. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. The 1-0.
They teach pitchers to keep the ball down, but if you can locate upstairs like that, it really gives you the ability to mess with the eye level of the batter.
The 1-1. Strike 2 swinging.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and digging in at the plate, the Texas native Nick Williams. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Oh, that's out.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. Three and 0 now.
Well, I'll tell you, from where I'm sitting, it looks like he's starting to rush his delivery out there. Someone needs to remind him to stay back and let his arm get out front.
That one's in there. 3-1. Bases are empty. One man out. The 3-1 pitch. And a changeup. Couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4.
Whoa, you know a pitcher is really fighting himself when he misses a zone by that much. I'm surprised the catcher could even bring that in.
Digging in, Scott Kingery. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. He's set and the pitch. Runner at first here, 1 man out. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Monkey, up and back there.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Left side. Scooped up to second. There's Cano. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. More of the show. Saturday baseball after this. Last half of the second set to go, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Jake Marisnick. Here comes the first pitch.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
A ball and a strike. Marisnick, a California-born ball player. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
Some guys only get to free agency one time in their career. This guy has a chance to get there for a second time and in the prime of his career. Is he able to handle the pressure as he plays out this final season?
Now the 2-1 pitch.
3 balls, 1 strike.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
As if things aren't tough enough here playing in this hostile environment, he walks the leadoff hitter, and oh yeah, he's a threat to run every time he gets on base. Not the way he wanted to start this outing.
Into the box now, Wilson Ramos, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Strike taken up in the zone. Nobody out, runner on first. Runners on the move for second. That's a strike to throw down. Is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
The 1-2 pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. No one out with a runner at second. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here. Waiting on deck here is Robinson Cano. Ready with the payoff pitch. And this pitch misses here as well. Back-to-back walks now, but at least that'll put the force back in order here.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Robinson Cano the next to dig in. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting nine for this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. Kingery's there. Segura for one. Back to first, and they'll get Cano as well. It's a double play.
Oh, that's a rally killer right there. They were in great shape with 2 on and nobody out. But the double play is the last thing you want in that situation. Just a runner at third now, but there's 2 outs.
So a man at third here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the converted shortstop from his days at Stetson University, Jacob deGrom. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. At the plate, Vince Velasquez. 9-1-2 due up.
Number 21, Vince Velasquez.
First delivery to him on the way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Oh, I love this, boys. Mano-y-mano. He's coming to get him with back-to-back big-time heaters.
A 1-ball, 2-strike count to the Phillies pitcher.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1-2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
And that'll bring up Gene Segura. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The left fielder, number 22, Andrew McCutcheon.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutcheon. First pitch on its way. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. McCutcheon, or just Kutch as he's frequently referred to. This is his 12th season in the big league, so he's put together a really nice career to this point. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
2 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Phillies down in order. They're down 2-1. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Knuckle curve down below the knees. 1-0. 1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way. Punch out, 1 away. So with 1 gone, a reminder that New York Mets baseball continues all season long here on MLB The Show, as you take a look there at where the 3 of us will be in the week ahead. So with 1 away now, a chance for the left fielder to bat with the bases empty. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes. That's 2-0 now.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. And now pitch on the way. And that misses for ball 4.
And with the bases empty, you don't feel bad about walking that guy. He's capable of taking deep every time he digs in, so it's not the worst thing in the world to work around him if you can.
So a runner on first with 1 out now. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. He's set. Here it comes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. This year against right-handed pitching, Alonso brings a batting average just a little over the .250 mark. swing and a ground ball to third. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
That was actually a well-executed fastball in off the plate. Credit the offensive player. He smelled that coming, turned and burned.
To the plate now, Michael Conforto, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's got that batting average up over 350 now. 28 home runs and 55 driven in. The 0-1 pitch. Ripped down the first base line. A dive, but it's off his glove. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runners are able to move up.
Now batting, number 6.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jeff McNeil. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Here's the first pitch to him.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Slow grounder to first. On to first, and the Mets are going to come up empty here as that ends the inning. 2 left for the Mets. They lead it 2-1. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Matt, I talked with Philadelphia's manager during the break about the Phillies' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, thanks, Heidi. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Now here's the pitch.
Harper.
Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen.